What's up, this is Squad 2440 with a following Signature 17 video. Today we'll be moving to the new fire station here on the Mowing Map. We'll be hopping in the brand new Chief truck, which is a Ford Ranger, and we'll be making our way over to the new fire station. This Ford Ranger is replacing our old Chief truck, which is the Chevy 3500 dually with a lift kit on it, and we'll be moving that truck over to one of the response vehicles for the brand new station, which will be pretty cool. We'll be mainly using that vehicle to tow our few rescue trailers, which should be a lot of fun. In this truck I did change from the DLT, so it's very similar. I just changed up the color, and you guys will be seeing a video within the next few days changing this truck up even more, adding emergency lighting to it, which should be a lot of fun. But we are making our way over to the brand new station, which we did build a few days ago. You guys really do like this new station, which is awesome. It does have drive-through bays, which will be very helpful for us. We'll no longer have to back in the large trucks. We'll just kind of drive around the back, pull in, and there we have it. A lot easier, and I really do like the location of this, kind of along the woods area, which is pretty cool, and it is going to be overall one very cool station. And we'll be bringing back our old engine, which I did get a lot of requests for, which will be pretty cool. But as you guys can see over here to the left, this is our brand new station. Because we'll be using this truck a little bit later on today, we'll just kind of park it up right over here in the grass and take a look at this. We'll kind of discuss where we will be putting all of the vehicles. So this first garage door will be our old engine, this will be our ladder truck, our tiller truck, new engine, both rescue vehicles, and the Chevy 3500 with a boat trailer will be kind of over there. And then as you guys can see on the inside, there's a lot of different things. So I think we'll kind of walk around to the side, and I mean there's a lot of living quarters, which is pretty realistic, and I believe the entrance is around back. Pretty long walk, but as you guys can see, the creators of this fire station did a very good job. Over here to the left, there's a pretty cool kitchen area with some drink machines, a few other things like that. There's a few places for bedrooms if we do want to stay the night, since I mean sometimes we'll be staffing. But overall, very nicely done, and it is drive-through, which is pretty cool. So we'll be switching over here to the Chevy 3500. We'll be switching over here throughout the day, and this will be the last vehicle we'll be bringing over. So up first, I think we'll probably bring over the brand new engine. I think we'll kind of start out with that, then we'll kind of work on all the other vehicles, and I think once we get a few more people to help out in multiplayer, we'll kind of add more vehicles and staff this station. But for now, we'll only have two stations, a volunteer and the brand new one. So we'll be making our way over in the brand new engine. I would like to thank each and every one of you for the continued support on all of the daily content. You guys really do enjoy this fire rescue series here on the channel, which is a lot of fun. I do like going around rescuing fires and kind of putting them out, which is a lot of fun. So as you guys can see, this is our brand new engine, has full emergency lighting, which is awesome, and the engine which we are getting back today, we actually traded that one in to get this. We will be getting that back, which will be pretty cool. But as you guys can see, we already made it back here to the station, not that long of a drive, and we just kind of drive around back, very nicely done, and then we'll kind of pull in right over here. It should be, let's take a look, it should be this one right over here. Yep, we want to go into the correct garage door, and I think that this is the one. So I did get a few comments asking me to kind of have this on the next version of the map, which will be pretty cool. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of room in the front and back, so we'll kind of pull it up. We want to stay just around 5 feet from the door, but that looks pretty good. We're going to switch back over here to the Chevy Duramax, and the main goal of today is to move everything over there, get that station up and running within today. So I think the next one we'll be bringing over will be the tiller truck. You guys can see, very large truck, and this one is actually awesome that we just get to drive it in because it's so big and so large. So I think we'll be kind of going out to our left here. If you do have any cool fire truck ideas or rescue vehicles, let me know down below in the comments, and I do appreciate all of your ideas for this series because I really do like using your ideas for all these videos. But as you guys can see, this is T7 tiller truck, very large ladder, and it does work, which is pretty cool, and we'll no longer have to kind of take up some of the roadway backing in, which is pretty cool. And like I was saying, guys, you guys showed a lot of support on building this new station, and I did get a few recommendations to get this station also. But what I noticed about this tiller truck is it's very fast, very efficient, and it's very useful for us. So we arrived back here at the station. As you guys can see, it's not too long of a drive. We'll have to look into making this road just a little bit wider here along the side. But let's see if this room over here is enough. As you guys can see, we are pulling into the new station bay with the tiller truck. I think we'll have this kind of just a little bit further up compared to both engines, which I think will be pretty cool. So kind of just inch up just a little bit more, and it looks like this tiller truck will just about fit. It looks like it does fit better than the old station, which is a big bonus for us. And I think we'll park it just like that. That will be pretty cool. Both ladders kind of a little bit further up, and you guys can see it just about fits in the back, which is pretty cool. We'll be closing up both of these garages, and we'll be switching back over here to the Chevy Duramax. I really do like this truck, and I'm excited that we added to the rescue fleet. I mean, it's great for off-roading if we do need to use it for some off-road rescues, or to even put out some off-road fires. So next up, we'll be hopping into the old engine truck. This truck has been around for a few years now, which is pretty cool. We'll be hopping inside of the truck, and we'll be making our way over. Like I was saying earlier, I do appreciate all of the support on the continued content. You guys are awesome with all of the positive feedback and support on all of the daily videos, and you guys are awesome, so I do appreciate all of that. But as you guys can see, this is ladder 1, so we have tiller 1, we have ladder 1 and engine 70, which is pretty cool, and I believe that we are getting back engine 51. So I mean, we have a variety of different response vehicles to put out some fires. So if you do have any cool ideas for any fire rescue videos, let me know down below in the comments. We'll definitely have to do some rescue videos with this new station up and running and all of our equipment kind of organized here. But as you guys can see, it looks like this back parking lot area is just good enough for us to kind of turn around and to kind of work out. So as you guys can see, we'll kind of pull in here. That is going to fit pretty well, and we do want this lined up with the tiller truck. So we'll kind of drive forward until it gets lined up. So as you guys can see, that's lined up there, which is exciting for us. And I think we'll be opening up this garage door because we'll go right now to pick up our old engine with a Ford Ranger. Now this is an extended cab pickup truck, which is pretty cool. It's a 1/4 ton also, and you guys can see it does have a gas tank and a headache rack in the back. And like I was saying, we will be doing a video within the next few days or even later today, adding an LED light bar and emergency lighting to it, which is going to be very exciting for us. And I think this will be a lot safer going pretty fast to different stations here on the map, especially since it does not have a lift kit. But the truck is just around the corner. We'll kind of park this here, maybe get it back at the end of today. But take a look at this, guys. This is our engine 51. We actually kind of gave it to them to do some work, and then a lot of you guys said do not trade it and keep it. And since we are getting this new station, it does work out that we will be keeping it. Mowing Map version 3 will be released within the next few weeks. I am going to be adding this station to the next version of the map, which will be very cool for all of you guys. It's been a really highly requested kind of we will be adding this station to version 3 of the map. I did get a lot of requests too, so this will be pretty cool adding it. You guys will have 3 different stations here on the map. So kind of pull forward, we'll kind of open up the garage door here, and as you guys can see, we kind of got all of our main setups all kind of over here. So next up, that looks to be good. We'll be switching over to the Chevy Duramax, and we'll be hopping into our rescue vehicle. So I think we'll have to kind of decide which one we do want to take. So I think we'll probably take the brush truck first, the Ram 5500 heavy duty, and then we'll use the Ford rescue truck with the Gator. And a few guys are saying put some LED lights on that, which we will be doing also. So a lot of cool modding videos you guys will be seeing with all of these different vehicles. So I kind of pull out here, looks like we just kind of hit the collisions of that truck, but we'll also be adding LED lights to all of these. You guys will be seeing those pretty soon, which will be exciting for us. We only have a few more vehicles to kind of bring back over here to the new station, and since we'll be putting this in the other bay, it will not be drive-through bay, and that's okay. These trucks are very easy to back in compared to the other larger ones. So we're going to pull forward in here, and as you guys can see, looks like we'll just be able to fit this truck in here. It looks like also this garage door is not as wide as what I was thinking, so that's okay. We'll have to kind of park these just off to the side, and that should be fine. So as you guys can see, we kind of park it it. That looks to be good just about there. We'll switch back. We'll actually hop in this. We'll kind of get it over here. And I think this one will actually be towing the boat. So we'll kind of just kind of park it up right in front for now. And I think we'll also kind of keep it running, get warmed up as we do hop in the F-350 rescue truck. And we also do have to add the LED lighting to this, which is pretty exciting. I'm very excited for all of those videos coming to you guys. But we'll be backing up here, and I really do like this small utility trailer, the nice guy trailer, and it looks awesome. So we got it attached. We're kind of pull forward here, and that gator with that big large tank in the back full of water is very heavy, and it actually causes the gator to almost pull a wheelie. So I mean, we do have to be pretty careful when we do use that, but hopefully we get to use that within the next few calls. This Ford definitely does a good job towing, and we actually have a variety of trucks. We have a Duramax, a Ford, we have a Cummins, and a few other trucks, and we also do have a pretty cool tiller truck and ladder truck and engine. So I mean, we have a good variety of rescue vehicles for us, and overall it's very exciting that we do have an awesome station like this. And the station I did take from an FS15 map, but as you guys can see, we are back here at the station with one of our final vehicles that we do need to bring over here. So we're kind of pull in here, back up, and as you guys can see, it looks like the roof clearance is just going to make it with this gator on the trailer. We're kind of back in, and looks like it does catch it, so that's a little interesting. We'll actually have to kind of park this in the other bay for now, so I think we'll kind of just go around back, kind of pull this in, and that will have to be looked at. Maybe increase the height of the garage doors just a little bit so we could kind of park that in there, but we'll have to decide on what we want to do there. And actually this might be a little bit better off kind of doing it this way with a taller garage door. So we're gonna have to hop out and open up the door. We'll kind of pull forward in here, and I think we'll probably keep the trailer right behind the truck, but we'll detach it just in case. So as you guys can see, we got all of the vehicles over here. We'll kind of switch over to the last one of the day, which is a Chevy Duramax. Now this is lifted, and driving a lifted truck pretty fast on turns is not all that safe. So switching over to that Ford Ranger I think will be pretty beneficial for us. And I mean, that is our third chief truck, which is pretty cool. So we'll be kind of pulling out over here from the garage, and we'll kind of lock up here. And one of the biggest reasons that why I did want to kind of transition to a new one is, I mean, this office area does kind of work, but it's not detailed, and I really do like the looks of the new station. So we'll kind of close up all of these doors. We want to keep this locked up, and like I was saying, if we do some multiplayer series, we'll definitely have to reopen this one up. But the Chevy Duramax mainly will be focused with the rescue boat for kind of the boating season, since we do not really want to pay for a boating slip at the marina. We do not get too many calls, and there's not too many boaters here on the Mowing Map, so we should be okay kind of keeping it out of the water, and it's not too far away. But as you guys can see, we are kind of making our way back over with this, and hopefully this looks like we'll be able to clear. The Duramax might not be, and then we'll have to do some working around in Giants Editor, kind of fixing the height. But I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it's down below in the comments, and it should be able to fit. Yeah, take a look at that, guys. Looks like we will be able to kind of park this over here. The boat looks like we'll have no problem clearance wise, which is awesome. So we're going to back this in, and this could also act as like an assistant chief truck, or if ours breaks down, we could always use this. So as you guys can see, we got everything parked up over here, which is pretty cool. We'll be opening up all of the garage doors, take one last look before we do call today. But I do appreciate all of the support on these fire rescue videos. Stay tuned for some pretty cool new ones coming out here with this new version of the map, and includes this new station. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.